Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Well, we are now in March. Let's take a little bit look at the February, the month of February. We ended the month with the average temperature of 46.2 degrees, which was a little bit above normal by 2 degrees. Of course, we ended the month on the colder side, kind of a mixed bag throughout the month of those colder and warmer temperatures. Of course, we're starting off the month of March with much chillier temperatures compared to the seasonal average. Now, when we look at precipitation, thankfully we got over half of an inch yesterday. Otherwise, we would have really fell below the normal rainfall totals. We were just getting a little bit more than a third of an inch shy of the normal for the month. Most other locations got a little bit above thanks to yesterday's rainfall. We did have some daily record rainfall totals again for Medford, Roseburg, even North Bend. We look at the departure for the water year. Some locations and other locations kind of a mixed bag, some below, some above, and of course Mount Shasta well above for the month of February. Now we're going to continue with the kind of the shower activity more of as we get through the next few days, kind of on and off. Now coverage and intensity will start to decrease a little bit once we're getting through this weekend, but today's still quite active. We have a lot of little disturbances moving around this main low pressure system, and that onshore flow continues through this weekend as this low pressure system kind of moves into the northwest. Of course, we had the cold front move through yesterday. That is south and east of our area. We do have some lightning strikes bringing in some heavier precipitation along the coastline, and as this builds up into the mountains, that's some heavy snowfall. If we continue to see this moving inland and that rainfall rate continues, might even drag down some of those snow levels. We saw some snow all the way in Cave Junction yesterday, down below 1,500 feet. So there is that potential, especially this morning. So we've had some lightning strikes from around Gold Beach down towards Crescent City. Pinpoint forecast doing a pretty good job of where we're seeing the heavier precipitation right now. And this is going to be spreading as we're getting through the rest of this morning. By lunchtime, we'll still be dealing with it, but it'll be east of the Cascades. We'll likely see a little bit of a break here in the valleys. And then we get the next round. Once we're getting into the evening and nighttime hours, that one also going to be spreading from west to east. Again, these are the weak little disturbances from moving around that low pressure system. Onshore flow to continue as we're getting through the overnight hours, continuing our chance of showers, and that's expected through much of Saturday and Sunday. The higher amounts of precipitation is expected here today, but we'll continue that setup of rain and snow, of mainly snow for a lot of the area as we're getting throughout this weekend, because snow levels will be dropping around 1,500 feet right now with the snow levels. They'll climb a little bit into this afternoon. Again, with heavier precipitation, those snow levels can drop below the expected snow level. Once we get into the rest of this weekend, snow levels will be much lower, staying around 500 to 1,500 feet. And then they'll start to climb a little bit more into the start of next week. And you're going to see kind of the valleys filling in, especially Saturday and Sunday morning with the snow. Accumulations will stay around 1 to 3 inches. We'll definitely see some higher amounts building up into the Cascades. And of course, that's where in the mountain passes as well. And that's where we have the winter storm warning. We're still expecting inches to even some areas getting feet of snow today going through early Saturday. We might see these advisories and warnings extended a bit further into the rest of this weekend. The winter weather advisory now does include portions of our far western counties, the coastline, for elevations above 1,000 feet to get accumulating snow. So rain, snow expected through this weekend. We'll see kind of those temperatures not moving much, highs into the 40s with morning lows right around freezing. And next week will slightly warm up by a few degrees, a little bit of clear conditions after Tuesday with a partly cloudy sky. Klamath Falls, snow is expected, but those shower chances begin to kind of wind down a little bit once we get into Sunday and Monday. Highs will stay cold, and it's not going to feel much better with the breezy conditions. Wind gusts likely around 40 to 45 miles per hour here today. Northern California, 30s and low 40s, breezy this weekend, and that chance of snow showers, but diminishing by the middle half of next week. Showers, chance of storms throughout this weekend for the coastline, staying breezy, and then still some showers expected next week.